Hello slot car friends. This is going to be part 2 of the video series that I just started about scratch building my own slot cars in 124, 125 scale, because that seems to be the scale that the universal chassis and kits and stuff are available mostly. Well, one of the things about this is, kind of trying to keep it cheap, because these doggone, the model kits and everything are pretty expensive too. So when you buy one of these chassis, as I talked about earlier, there's H&R chassis. These run about 50, 55 bucks and everything by the time you get them to the door. And it's pretty nice chassis, and it's all adjustable and everything, and I think I'm going to enjoy working with these. And I've showed you how this old body that I have, that's kind of a piece of junk, it's a Ferrari 458, fits on there real nice. And but now I'm going to show you some other things. So if you want to kind of keep it cheap, keep your eyes open, because hobby shops often will sell old kits from who knows, maybe from estate sales and stuff like that, and somebody started the kit, and then so what you end up with, it doesn't have all the parts or whatever. So I got lucky, and I got a couple of kits that were just in that situation. And one of them I got was this Corvette kit right here that I got for $5 because it's missing its drivetrain parts. And you can see by the way I've got the chassis adjusted already. I mean, this is almost perfect. That's going to be a pretty easy fit right there. And that's a 125 scale C6, I think. And then here we got an earlier vet, kind of the same situation. This one I need to shorten the chassis a bit, but same kind of deal. I think I paid about $5 for this kit, and it's missing a couple of motor parts. Then the hobby store also had a closeout on these NASCAR Snap-Tight kits. Well, doggone, these Snap-Tight kits have completely decorated bodies. And you can see here, I just need to enlarge the chassis to the next hole, most likely, in order to make that center upright. But, I mean, that's going to look super cool. For $5, there you go. You got a whole body for your sled car. And then we get into other stuff. That's from Ollie's. Now, any of you guys that have an Ollie's near you, and you may have, if you're on any of the model posts, you may have seen about how Ollie's has some pretty good prices on stuff from the modeling community. Here is a body from one of the Ollie's kits for the Camaro. And that almost fits on there perfectly. It needs a little bit of cutting at the front to make it fit down, but that's, there you go. I mean, touch that up and bang. All these kits, I think they run about $13. I got that Camaro kit. I also got this Chevy Too Funny car. And you can see here, this one's going to have the chassis shortened considerably. But, I mean, it's all about the right width and everything. The H&R chassis has adjustable wheelbase too. Adjustable length of the wheelbase as well as the width of the wheelbase, or the wheel width. So there's some little spacers in there. I don't know if you can see them. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit here. The little spacers are kind of the black part is the spacer. The silver part is the wheel. So you've got that little black spacer in there on both sides. You can take those out and make the wheelbase narrower. You can see how they're on the front also. And they sell a package of all different sizes of these, which I did buy right off the bat, knowing I was likely to need them. But so that's one of the Ollie's kits. And let's see, I think I had another one. What else did I have around here? Oh yeah, I already showed this Camaro. So anyway, that's 2 of the Ollie's kits. And if you're trying to do something like this, those Ollie's kits are probably going to be a pretty good deal, because you don't have to spend quite as much money, and you've got something to fool with. And so we're going to see how it goes, and I'll tell you how it goes, show you how it goes. Thanks for watching, you guys. Catch you next time.